Hello and welcome to Psalm a Day. My name is Evan. I'm one of the ministers at St Mary's Anglican Church. And today for Psalm a Day, we're reading Psalm 138. And so we will read the Psalm today together, and then we'll make some comments on it briefly. So Psalm 138 of David. I will praise you, O Lord, with all my heart. Before the gods, I will sing your praise. I will bow down toward your holy temple and will praise your name. For your love and your faithfulness, for you have exalted above all things your name and your word. When I called, you answered me. You made me bold and stout-hearted. May all the kings of the earth praise you, O Lord, when they hear the words of your mouth. May they sing of the ways of the Lord, for the glory of the Lord is great. Though the Lord is on high, he looks upon the lowly, but the proud he knows from afar. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out your hand against the anger of my foes. With your right hand you save me. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your love, O Lord, endures forever. Do not abandon the works of your hands. And so what a lovely psalm of David. It kicks off a couple psalms of David for us in a little series. We come into a really wonderful part of David talking about his relationship with God and his desire to make God known among the nations and among the false idols and how great he is. Especially because when David asked for help, God was there. God gave him help, and God continues to give him help. And we know this as well. We know that through Jesus we have a relationship with God, with the founder, the creator, and the sustainer of the universe. And we can come to him for help and for preservation, as David says here. David also calls for all the world to praise God, and that's a mission which we continue, don't we? We continue. Hey, buddy. We continue to pray that the whole world will see God for who he is, how wonderful he is, and that they'd all turn and know him. And this little statement here in verse 6, though the Lord is on high, he looks upon the lowly, but the proud he knows from afar. The Lord looks and loves those who humble themselves in front of other people, but particularly humble themselves in front of God. And it's that humility which allows the same humility which David had, which allows him to have a relationship with God, and it's the same for us as well. Admitting that, actually, yes, I am sinful. I'm a broken person, and I don't know what's best for me. I don't know what's best for my life. If God really is creator and sustainer of the universe, then I should be humble and I should listen to him. And this verse 8 is very a poor line in the New Testament. It sounds a lot like Romans. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your love, O Lord, endures forever. Do not abandon the works of your hands. So the Lord has purposes for the Lord has purposes for David. But how about verse 7? Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out my hand against the anger of my foes. With your right hand, you save me. It sounds a little bit similar to Psalm 23, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. But this is what having a relationship with the Lord means for David. That there is nothing actually that can overcome David. There is nothing that can better him when the Lord is on his side. And verse 8, the Lord fulfills his purpose. Even if bad things do happen, they are according to the Lord's design. This is the same God of David and is the same God of us. And we can have a relationship and know God through Jesus. We can know the God who preserves, who saves, who helps, who has a purpose. And that's wonderful. We know this because of Jesus and what Jesus has done for us on the cross. This is a really nice, really happy psalm. I wonder what you thought about it. Let me know in the comments of the YouTube video. Grace and peace to you.